Hi students, good morning. Today we are going to see the topic in the managerial communication skills about the significance of business correspondence. So, what is the significance of business correspondence? In the last classes we discussed about the how to write the letter. That means the elements of the letters. Now, why it is important? The significance is nothing but the importance of the letter. Okay. So, for what purpose we are doing we are writing the letter here? For the business purpose. Okay. So, for the business purpose we are writing the letters to whom? To the business, to another business person. For example, if I am having one company, so I want some product. So I'm having one company, I want some product. So the place is far. Let us think it. The place is far. So I have to send some message to the another person. That means another company. So what can I do now? I can make in a letter writing. Why I am using the written communication? Because the written communication will give me an evidence, especially given a evidence. So in that purpose I am writing a letter. Okay. So what type of letter here I am doing? The business letter. Okay. That means here we called it as a business correspondence. Okay. So because in this letter also we can share our thoughts. For example, my thought is to want a raw material. So now what I have to do? So how much raw material I want? Cost. That means the raw material we have done some cost, we have to purchase it. Cost, and also we have to see the transportation cost. And in time we want that raw material. So we will discuss with the other business person in the purpose of the business development. So by oral communication, is there any proof? No. So for that purpose here we giving the importance of writing the letter to the another person. That means another business person. And also in some cases, if the customer want some products, so the person whom he have to write, the person of the customer have to write letter to the businessman. So here I am the customer. I am very happy of taking the product of so and so on. For example, nowadays Corona time. So here he is the Sai Medicals in our area. Okay, I want some medicine. So I am asking the Sai Medicals to provide some medicine. So its cost is 5 lakhs or 10 lakhs. Due to Corona in our area, the consumer want to consume some injections or some medicines like that. So for that purpose we have to maintain some written communication. If you produce this much of medicine, I will pay you the money. Okay, the written statement is sent by the consumer to the Sai Medical. The Sai Medicals have to ask to whom? To manufacturing company or to manufacturing company, or have to ask to whom you have to ask, or you have to ask the agent. Okay. So like this, when with oral communication, is it possible for 5 lakhs medicine? No. Some written statement is important. Why? Because when we purchasing any product of a huge amount, must and should we have to make in a proper evidence. So what are the importance in the business correspondence means? First one is maintaining a proper relationship. maintaining a proper relation, maintaining a proper relationship. So maintaining a proper relationship is very very important. Why? Because if you maintain a proper relation to the consumer, then only the consumer will communicate with his neighbors and with his friends and others to share so on company is also on shop. So for example, Sai Medicals. Sai Medical is making a good supply of the products like that. So here we have to maintain a good relation, proper relationship. For that purpose, the written communication is helpful as what type of business proposal we ask and what we get. And also next one is the inexpensive. The next important is inexpensive and convenient mode. Inexpensive and convenient mode. So what is the here we have to discuss? For example, I am in a particular place. So if for example I am in Gudivada. Okay, so I want some medicine, but the medicine is available in Anaparthi only. How much distance is there? It is 7 hours journey. Okay, I want to make an agreement with this shop or this Sai Medicals. So what I have to do here? From Gudivada to when I came to Anaparthi, it taken so much of time and also the expensive. But when I am sending any courier or the letter or anything by the communicating with this person, then it will make less expensive. I am telling only a small example for you, but the communication will be happen to business. That means company to company. Okay, that is the written communication of writing a letter make a less expensiveness, inexpensive and convenient mode. It's very cheap and not costing much. So inexpensive and convenient mode. Why it is convenient? Because when I want some good, so I'm making some dealer. That means I am making some agreement. What will be happen? To make such discussion, I have to maintain some written proof. So when you make a written proof, it is not coming to the false. So we can have the proof. That means you send some message to me that you are agreed. This is the written statement. I had the proof by law. So it is very helpful to us to make a business. Okay, and also the next importance of the business correspondent is create and maintain goodwill. Create and maintain goodwill. Goodwill means, generally in accounts we know goodwill means other than the income. That means by goodwill, if I am doing a good work, what will be happen? You will be create some credit like a promotion like that. If you create a goodwill, what will happen? That means some letters are make us to impress. Businessmen at times some letters they make some complaints and suggestions of the customers. For example, I like some paste, or the paste is good but having some problems. So we can share with the company person by toll free numbers. What the toll free customers complaints you can share in this telephonic number. Like that, when we are writing a letter to businessman to business, it maintains a good relationship and also it maintains a one type of suggestion to us to make the customer that we are We are here to make all the possibilities to develop our business. So that means they also send some letters to information to the customers about the availability of products and also what are the new products we're having. For example, I am doing some business with so and shop. So I'm purchasing some products. That means 1 crore, 2 crore. What will be happen regularly? I am purchasing from them. So they will send me messages. We having discount like this, we having discount like this. Or for example, we can see Best Price. Best Price is taking our phone numbers. What we will do, if there is any discount offers, they will send a message to us. Buy Puma shoe, we having the discount of 30% or 50%, 70%. For the electronic goods, you having the discount of this much. So we can maintain a good relationship to the customers, okay, and also to the business and business. Next, it is serves as an evidence. It is serves as an evidence. Serves as an evidence. Why it serves as an evidence means because businessmen cannot expect a trader to memorize all the facts and figures in a conversation. That means when I am discussing with you by orally, I can speak a lot of things, lot of topics and lot of examples. I can talk, it's very easy. But even though I am explaining, is it possible orally I am telling means you can listen, but it can store in your brain means is it not possible? So when it having all the facts of the conversation through the letters or through letters, we can keep a record all the facts. Or now see, we are doing some videos. What will be happened? It is totally recorded. So in this case, we can prove it is an evidence. So if there is any disputes is happened between us, between the businessman and businessman, so the evidence whatever had, it is considered as a proof by the written communication. And also next one is the important one is the helps in expansion of business. Helps in expansion of business. So these are the major points which we can see in the significance of business correspondence is maintaining a proper relationship, inexpensive and convenient mode, create and maintain goodwill, serves as evidence, helps in expansion of business. Helps in expansion of business means here the business require information regarding competing products and also its prices, promotion, market activities. For example, there are so many competitors. So see competitor. I said so many examples about the competitors in some classes. So having the competitors here, writing about the competitors. So who are the competitors for in a particular product? For example, let us say mobile. There are so many competitors: Samsung, Oppo, Vivo. So these are the competitors in the market. So we have to see the price what the competitors is giving, and Redmi also. Okay, Redmi. So this all the mobile that means products. What happening here? They are the competitors. So we have to see how the competitors are there, what are the prices are there, and what are the activities are there. So what type of trading they are seeing. This all the competing information we are knowing that. So by the information what we are getting and knowing about the products in the market will simply result in a loss of time. So but through business letters we can make all inquiries about the product and the market and also receive orders from different countries and then enhance sales. What happened? Helps in expenses of business means we have saving so many competitors, so we can identify who is the competitor to us, what type of prices is there, who are the traders to them, where they are getting the trades, or the market of that. So how we can go and how it is approaches to us. This all by the written communication we will take by the market executes, they will send us some the information. So the written statement, whatever they are sending the letters, we can study and we can make us to develop and it make us to expand the business. That means in this area they are getting good business, so there is no competitors, we can make a competitor like that. Okay, so these are the significance of business correspondence. Okay, I think you understood this class. The next class we are going to discuss about the letters, business letters and forms. Okay. Okay, students, thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.